EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on their in-state rivals to the north, the Jacksonville Jaguars. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Jaguars 0.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
After on the 25-yard line.
Here we go, set.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
You talk about this Miami defense.
They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
That one will be incomplete. He caught it but could not stay in bounds for the long connection.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
On third down, Godwin. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Here's Daniel Whelan now.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. Now White with a first down throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
You talk about this Miami defense.
Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
The drive starts with a run from Achane. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's on his way. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Cade York for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw, White. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure there already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How do we get in there and knock another one away? I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Operating from the gun, Godwin. And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and it's 3rd and short. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Off the play fake, Godwin. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. The Jaguars in trouble to start play, 6-8 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right front.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Off the it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Up the middle, Achane.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 4th down and 1. And the first play will be a field goal try. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. The kick by Sanders is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game. So
and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A play fake. Now White. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
A give, running right, Achane.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
2nd down and 3, ball on the 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Achane here, they stay on the ground.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon Achane
with career touchdown number 163. That moves him past LT and into 3rd place all time.
And the Dolphins are able to widen their advantage.
Jaguars 7.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
Jaguars 1st down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
18, on first and 10, Godwin. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here's second and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Off play action, here's White.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Come on.
Now it's second and 10.
60 Maverick. 19 Lions.
Here's White.
Throw caught by Achane.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
18
Third down.
18, Pioneer. Warriors 70.
Third down, White. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run on first down.
Glover knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
To throw on third down, Godwin. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Kenny Clark, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Godwin. Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
On second down, it's Glover, and he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning.
3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Dolphins' 5-yard line.
A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the pylon. Caught. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jags are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Now White. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a big play there for Miami. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
At the Jaguars' 21-yard line.
Buffalo 18, Mustang 19.
White. And that one too wide and incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lions. 18 Rebel, 18 Rebel.
White looks to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 21 yards away. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. He finds his man, complete. That's Glover. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Godwin. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Looking to throw. Godwin. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
And the half will begin with a touchback.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Warriors, 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Now White. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Third and long. Here's White. They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is taken at the 18.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
And out will come the offense as they take over. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Off play action. Godwin. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down 10 at the 49-yard line.
Come 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. On the ball. On the ball.
On first down, Godwin. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another first down.
That's good for another Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hustle.
Back to throw. Godwin, he finds his man, complete. It's Glover, and he's going to get this inside the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, Godwin. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Justin Jefferson, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars get a bit closer. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Here's Achane to start the drive. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
2nd and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcats, 60 19 tight, 19 tight. Stop below 18. Rig alert.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to the air on 2nd down. White. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line.
19. Trap 60, trap 60.
Operating from the gun. White. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Go street. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, ready.
2nd down. It's White. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd.
Like how they've started the 3rd quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like he'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room.
18, 5 years. Warriors, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go!
From the shotgun, here's White. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits. So you feel,
and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's on his way. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Miami. 72 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Achane will score. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
On 3rd down, Godwin. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now they'll audible to something else.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, Glover. And a pretty quick burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. Right back to him on 1st down. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Throwing on 1st down. Godwin. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And On first down, Godwin. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Jags are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Looking to throw. Godwin, and he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. A nightmare on third and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle.
York able to send this one through. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The field goal we just saw has this now at a one-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose, as opposed to playing to win. They've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made here at the 36. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane. That's his 18th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Godwin. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Godwin. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Glover. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's got his target. That's complete. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Throwing on first down. Godwin got a man, and he hits him in stride. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
Second and 6 at the 11-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead,
and this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw, White. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now it looks like he'll throw here. This is caught by Waddle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And the Dolphins first down.
A play fake, now White. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle. That one's a milestone. Touchdown number 150 for his great career. And the Dolphins are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
To throw on third down. Godwin. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And my goodness, another interception. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Let's go now.
And they take a knee.
Charles, a lot of happy faces